morning, lovelies. Good evening or good afternoon, whatever is your time zone it is. Welcome to Mickey and My Craft. This is Hilda, your host, okay? Today, we're going to have the year 2021 review on stamp/beaded cross stitch, okay? I don't know how, before that, I don't know how long the video is going to be. If it's a little bit over an hour, I'm going to do as a premiere on Sunday at 8 a.m. If you can be there, that's fine. I can answer your questions. If not, I answer them later, okay? So, what happened regarding cross stitch? Well, I spoke the first time that I did a cross stitch post review or unbagging, that when I was in university, I had two loves. The first one was paper tool and the second one was cross stitch, but it was counted cross stitch. Through the years, I grew frustrated that I had to be turning my head too much, and lately, you know, when you get older, you don't want to screw your muscles. Let's put it that way. So I don't want to look like a bubble head, and I don't want to be defrogging 300 stitches like I read in one Facebook post. So, and I missed it because we just brought this stuff from South Carolina, and it has a whole bunch of flaws, a whole bunch of organizing flaws, because some of you know that I'm a tool organizing freak. So and there was these nice cross stitches I'm trying to find to give it away, because I'm not going to do it, okay? Counted cross stitch, and I believe is either Christ as a king or Mary and the baby. I don't remember right now, but I saw it, okay? So, but now around April, I'm scrolling through YouTube, and I have my YouTube channel and I found stamp cross stitch. Then I start watching videos. I said, what? So that means I can come back to an old love? Okay, so I decided to buy something simple, which I do recommend. Anybody who's starting on stamp cross stitch, don't go over freaking board, because you're gonna end up throwing away. That's money waste, and that's something that somebody else could have done. Hold on just a moment. Sorry, instead of turning the light off on the ceiling, I turned the fan on. So, and it's cold as hell over here. So, like I was saying, you start with something simple. You know, just to get the feel for the cloth, the feel of the stitches, how you do things. And I started with this cutie. Sorry about the glare, but if I take it out of the bag, we're going to take more time. I don't want to, because we got a lot to talk. Let me put it closer. We got a lot to talk. So, and like I don't like to talk. So I found this cute Joy Sunday kit, and I heard all the commotion about it, and they turn out to be pretty good. I think I bought this one on Amazon or eBay. Anyway, I'm gonna be posting some iCards and end videos regarding this. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna post the washing and ironing of this. And they come with the shark. So if you like to do a counted cross stitch, or you wanted to give it as a gift for somebody who likes counted cross stitch, you have the shark already. Okay? So that's all. Now, let's see. This is practically the only one I was able to finish in the whole year. I'm going to tell you why. Look at that cutie. Look at how they turn out after you wash the ink. Nobody could say that that was a stamp, first of all. Okay? You only know it, and whoever you tell them knows. Okay? So nobody can tell you that this was a stamp cross stitch. And take a look at this freaking cutie. Oh, and by the way, I did make a lot of mistakes in here, so especially on the cup. Although I understand that the cup is supposed to be that way with different colors, so because you go by the symbols. Okay? So take a look at me, mommy, coming out of the cup. I'm so cute. So cute. And no distortion. Okay? Each stitch is in his place. Okay? Well, I iron it and keep it away because I don't have a space to put you know, everything in a frame. So and this will be good, nice to give it away for a kid or something. So this is my first. It's called The Cat in the Cup 2. And it was a 35 by 34 and it was a 14 count. Take a look at that cutie. Okay? I'm gonna put. Then it came this event. I'm gonna put it back in here because I don't want it to get dirty. So, oh, and the cloth turns soft, so you know I'm not gonna squish it too much because you know. Then it came this anything mermaid alone, and I went to Amazon. You see, this is, and I'm blaming myself. This is why buying without consciousness that you starting something makes you do. So I bought this cutie one, Mom and Son's Deep Love. I don't know why they say son because I look like a girl, but take a look at this cutie one. You're gonna see it now in a moment. Okay, so I went over there and I tried to, but look at the size. This is an 11 count, which you use 3 strands. 54 by 63. That was my first big sucker of 2021. So here it is. I couldn't finish it, you know, because, you know, you keep on seeing, you keep on buying, you will keep on doing. And it was my first year on my YouTube channel. So I'm just trying to reorganize how I want to do things and stuff like that. But this year is going to turn much better. Okay, because this one has priority for this year. Take a look at that gorgeousness. I already did the C, right, which took me about 4 months. Okay, 4 months. Right, I'm trying to set this up so you guys can see better. 4 months took me to do the C. I haven't finished it yet because there's some stuff in there. And then I started to work my way up. So what I did, I decided to divide the cloth in quarters. So I'm doing a quarter, and then I'm doing a quarter, and then I do the rest. Let me get myself closer. So I'm gonna fit, this one has after the other one that I'm going to show you, because that one I'm about to finish it. But this is one of my first priority for this year, and this one is going to have beads, and you're going to know later why. And so I'm going to finish this one this year. It's already being keyed up. Yes, I do keyed up, and I do keyed up on this, right? This one has over what? This one has 33 colors and 2 of them are backstitch. So I have to get the big one, 33, because the smaller one has 30. So this is one that has to be finished this year, you know? I'm not planning to run it all over the place, okay? After that one, I went ahead and bought some from some other suppliers, right? That wasn't Amazon. That one, I bought it on Amazon. And I believe that one is from, let me see. This is from Joy Sunday, that one. So I went and bought from other suppliers, but most of them, they didn't have they didn't have it divided by whether it was Joy Sunday or, you know, or plain. So I bought this beautiful eagle. Now I cannot find the sticker for it. You see, this is better because it keeps them nice and tidy in there. I don't like the carton. Okay, I like to keep it tight. It still has the needle because I was trying to finish it. But this is a beautiful eagle. I'm going to show you, and it's a 14 count. And I'm going to show you the thumbnail. And there's a diamond painting that I already did a review on it. And I think it's in the year-end review too. I'm going to try to, let's see, will you move closer? That's a beautiful eagle. And it's more detailed than the diamond painting. As a matter of fact, it has even more colors than the diamond painting. Okay? However, I did most of them. You know, I still have a lot to do. I think it's a 40 by 50. But the problem is, take a look at this. It's a little faded. Okay? Then you got the chart. The symbols, I'm going to have to give you real close up. That the symbols are especially the yellow ones. Okay? You got different kinds of yellow symbols in here. And some of them are all together. Okay? So, especially in here, take a look at this. This conundrum. For us the oldies and people with eyesight problem, this is an uphill battle. Not to mention the confetti in there. Okay? So things start getting a little darker, but this one also is a must to finish this year. Okay? And this one hopefully I'll be able to finish by the 4th of July, because I'm going to be alternating. I'm going to be tackling that one. Okay? So this is a pretty one. This is a gorgeous one. And it's turning out gorgeous. But that's the problem. I have to wait until practically, well, I don't think I'm going to finish by July. Because I have to wait practically until sunlight comes in again. I mean, until we have sun until about 6, 7 p.m. at night because of this problem. Of this situation with the yellow. And look how it looks. The symbols might look that you can see them different over here, but take a look at the fabric. Okay? Tell me or no, that's not going to be a conundrum. Different shades of yellow, hello? But this is a no brand. That's why many people like Joy Sunday. Because this non-brand, first of all, the chart is awful sometimes. A small one, the same color. And second, you can deal with this. But this is going to be finished. That I can guarantee you. Including my husband. If you saw the, oops, the last, the diamond painting. Okay, now, fast forward. I kept, you know, unboxing and everything. Fast forward, and before we go to the beading cross stitch, I had a competition about choosing 2 or 3 for the for the fall and winter. I will never do that again. I'm sorry, guys, but you know, I gotta do this stuff. We can do a stitch alone, or you can tell me, hey, I like this better, I can do a small paw. But no, you know why? Because this one and the nice bird on the lantern, they both were tied, and guess who broke the tie? My husband. And and the other one was smaller, and he decided for me to do this one. So I'm trying to finish it, and I'm gonna be finishing. So before I get into the mermaid, I'm gonna finish this one, because this is I only on the yellow side, which is this brown, right? And I have the pink, which is the black. So those two, because remember, I told you in one of the videos that you should start with the lighter color. So when it's time to put, like I'm gonna be like I did over here, right? For example, when it's time to put the dark color, it's gonna be easier for you to find the hole to put it on that's supposed to be, especially if you're close to a lighter color. So that's why this is a perfect sample right there. That's why it was so easy. Okay, I've been working on this week. I'm gonna be working on the weekend too. At night, I do the diamond painting. So I suggested you to do, and this is a stamp one. This cannot be washed until I finish the whole thing. I check the stitches that I haven't missed anything. And these have 24 colors, the 3 dogs. But I wanted to finish because this is cute. This is very, very cute. Okay, so this is the first one I'm working on. We're gonna have a post review of this one, and then we're gonna do the mermaid. Because the mermaid, I gotta study where I'm gonna put the beads, and I think I'm gonna put the beads in the flower. How you say it? Flower thing that they have in their hand. Okay. So, but fast forward. Guess what I found? I found beaded cross stitch. They supposed to reveal this one. This one was the first one. When I saw it, like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, I couldn't help it. And it's called beaded cross stitch because it does use a cross stitch, but it's not a cross one. It's a half stitch, and sometimes you're gonna have to use half stitch on a stamped cross stitches. This one is a stamp, but when you wash it, the ink don't go away. And I have a tutorial. This is Bright Passion. This was my first flower that I did, you know, by myself to test me and to see the mistakes that I made and blah, blah, all that kind of good stuff. Because you got to do the stuff first and make the mistake and correct them before you teach somebody else, okay? So I did this one and I frame it. I have the flaming flower. I'm gonna post a picture of it in here so you see it because it's already hang on the back of my wall. And I'm gonna hang this one. That's why I didn't want to do that. Okay. Then what I use for the tutorial, and this is what we're gonna be making a pause, because I wanted to show you before I put it in the frame. But I already have a video on how to frame it. Okay? How to wash it and frame it. And here it is the lily. Already one of my subscribers did it. Okay? I'm going to post a picture of hers in here too. Shout out to Lisa. Okay? So this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is fine detail work. I love it. I love it as much as diamond painting. And this doesn't take that long though either. Once you learn the techniques, doesn't take that long. And I wash it and I just iron it, and I wanted you to see it this way. Okay, look at how beautiful those beads are. Shiny, shiny, shiny. And this is fine work. And you might want to buy some of them and cut it over here. Maybe make a ornamental or something. Okay, so now you see it, and now you're gonna see it framed. Well, folks, here it is framed. This is the lily that I use for the tutorial because it has clear colors on it and the beads are small. So for those who have eye challenges, this will be, you know, you can learn this. Okay, here it is, and it's gonna go on the back of my wall pretty soon. I got 2 and one that is already up there, that is 3. Now, what happened next? After we did that one, then we have to learn some techniques on how to do arch shape. Because if you notice on the lilies, right? In the tutorial, you come from left to right, right to left, left to right, and you got to learn how to do the turn. So everything is a square. That's fine, okay? I love these flowers. I'm getting another one. Chinese rose. But then you got shapes, and here it goes again, Hilda, with her lighthouse. We already washed, and so I'm not going to touch it too much. We did this. We did this. This is, I'm going to put it closer to you, but I want you to see it from far away. This is beautiful. I have not been able to find the frame for it. It needs a 6x9. I'm sorry, a 6x13. Hold on, baby. Okay? Okay. Now, in a few minutes. That's Mickey. And so we did this. In this one, and I'm going to get you the close-up now. In this one, as you have noticed, we have to come up here. Let me see. Hold on. We have to learn how to turn around when it's, come on. We have to learn how to do this, you know, turn around. And over here too. You see these, that is not complete. Still you get some good practice. Look at the shine of those beads. Beautiful. Still you get some practice in here, okay? Left to right, right to left, going back and forth. Okay, I love this craft too. I mean, it's so relaxing and enjoying. I think all crafts are relaxing. It's a matter of your own personal preference. But I love this one. This is a fine craft. I consider this a fine craft. And here it is. All we have to do in here. And over here. Okay? So we learned that technique. And I'm going to post the video. This is beautiful. These turn out gorgeous. I love it. It's a 6x13 frame that I need to find. I have not been able to find it. And I probably would like to have it in like a silver, dark silver, you know, or gray or something. But take a look at that lighthouse. And of course, Hilda has to get a lighthouse. So let's put, oh, and we got a bunch of beads left over. And I forgot to show you. Let me see. Where is it? The left beads from the lily. Well, I cannot find the box. Let me. Yeah. Believe me, there was so many beads leftovers, which I'm going to consolidate with these ones. but I wanted to wait. I don't want to handle this too much with my hands, because even if you wash your hands, you still have that, you know, oily stuff that comes out. So that's it on that one. I'm trying to see where is the box. Okay, never mind. Let's keep on moving. Now, for this year, what are we gonna do? And I forgot to get something else, because it's part of this year's plan. I mean, they are part of this year's plan. I'll show you in a bit. So the next class, which is going to be about in a couple of 2 weeks, is a part 2 class. I mean, it's a level 2 part 3 class. And in this one, we're going to do the owl. Okay? I already started. Right? Because in this one, we got to learn how to start from the point of odd shape. Okay, remember the lighthouse still have quite a bit of square at the bottom, so you just go up until you have to do your turn. But this is a little bit different. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this pointing parts. I mean, uneven shape. Let's put it that way. Uneven shape. And I'm going to show you something that I started doing in another one, but it's going to be finished for the fall this year, because it's a for them. Look at those beads. Look at the shine. Okay, so we're going to do this owl, right? And there will be some whip and chats owls premiere and whatever, but we're going to start together this one, and I'm going to start it over here. Okay, so if you're interested to do this and you already have done it and you want to go along with me, just leave it in the comments and get it. These are beads from Beads Creative in the Amazon store. Okay, you start Beads Creative, and then when you hit, they're probably going to show you a whole bunch of cross stitches and big cross stitches, even the counted ones. I'm not going to even look at there. Okay, you are beautiful people, the ones who does that. I don't have anything against you. I have something against how to do it. So, because I think at our age, we have to keep it simple, and, you know, we have to take care of our eyesight and our muscles. Because honestly, I find that you are like a bobblehead. You know, you have to constantly look. And then when you miss a whole bunch of stitches, frogging. So we're gonna start in the next 2 weeks this one. Probably the premieres for these ones are gonna be on a Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or, well, yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested for all those cross stitchers and beaded cross stitches, we're going to do this one. Now, this one is in relation. Oh, you're going to love this one. This one. But this one, we're going to finish it later, because this one is for the fall. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. So what do you do when you have elements outside of this? Outside of the usual stuff, okay? So over here, I have to do some stuff, but that's going to be on the next class. I have to kind of go backwards. Let's put it that way. But this one is one that is going to turn out beautiful for the fall. And I have another big one for the fall too. Well, take a look at this. Unboxing is out there. Just look on Beats Stamp Cross Stitch playlist. You will find it. Take a look at this. So this is in relation to this, because when you have up shapes like this sticking out, you gotta use your judgment, but you still have to use the technique of left to right and right to left. And we're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna do about this. Okay, this is one for this year. Okay, well, actually two, because we're gonna do this one. We are going to do this one for the fall. So search on Amazon, because this is a company name. I'm going to show you in a moment. This is how the box looks like. And it's called Beaded Embroidery. And it's with Preciosa sea beads, which are the highest quality. That's how the box looks like. But it's called Beads Creative. It's an Ukrainian one. And I love it. Practically, I have made a collection of all of them. And there's more to come. Okay? So, what we're going to have for this year, besides that? That's not the only thing that we're going to have. Okay. This is another good company. We're going to start with this one at the same time. Hopefully, we can do it on the... for Mayflowers, April shower blings, Mayflowers. This is another one that can serve as a practice of what I'm going to teach you with the owl over there before we hit to the autumn one. And this is from All About Embroidery, also on Amazon. Okay, the unboxings over there, and I'm going to show you the beads. Okay, but this is very simple. Okay, this is very simple. But after we do the owl, because the owl is good, it has a lot of practice too. Left to right and right to left. Okay, and because the beads gotta be pointed in the same direction, all of them. You cannot have some pointing this way and some pointing that way. Okay, so this is one that we're gonna do as soon as we finish the owl in preparation, because if you notice, this one has some sticking out to do. So we're gonna do this in preparation for for this. So I suggest you get your budget. If you want to accompany me on doing this, I'm still going to do the whip and chest, and you're going to still see me doing this, okay? Now, I got two from AliExpress. This one, I wanted to try it out. What is my only problem with this one? I'm going to show you. And I already told them, you got to have this stuff better organized. This look like a snake pit of thread. This should be wound in something. I don't know, a spool, a pen. So, you know, but the beads are high quality. They are Preciosa. They are high quality beads. They are high quality beads. But this one was from AliExpress. I'm going to put the unboxing. So we're going to do this one too. All right. So we're going to do that one. Slowly but surely. And then we have this one. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to post a video on the end card. But this one is one that I tested the beads. And it turns out that the beads are all plastic. And it costs about 17, 18 bucks. I'd rather pay $2 more and get me a Beads Creative, a flower to start, the lily. Because they have as low as $14.99. And UA, All About Embroidery have one for Christmas that I'm eyeing on it. That one costs $110. That is a big sucker one. And it's very detailed. And everything is beaded except the sky. So it's kind of a full thing. So this one, I'm not too fond about it. So let's see what happens. But I'm not gonna guarantee I'm gonna touch it this year. Then when we finish the part 3 and we do some practice, we're gonna go to the mandala. I'm gonna do this personally to practice. Okay, I will show you. To good luck. Guess what? Has to be blue. Has to be blue. But when we get to do the tutorial, we're gonna use this one, money magnet. This one I had the unboxing over there. Like I said, and it's not that big. It only has what, 12 colors. Okay, this is gonna be beautiful. We're gonna have, and I have other mandalas, so we are gonna do some at least, if not 2, we do 1 mandala. Okay, so that's it. That's it for today. I'm gonna leave you with this beautiful lily over here. Oh my god, I'm so in love. And I have the blue poppy. I was gonna start the tutorial with the blue poppy, but I found that the color's too dark, and I said no, my lovely cannot be lightweight. Okay, so this is it for the year in review of 2021. Stamped cross stitch and beaded cross stitch. If you are interested, the tutorial is there. I'm willing to teach you. I'm willing to call you through Facebook and we can talk, or Zoom, or whatever it takes if you're really interested on this, because this is a fine craft, and this is a break also from the big suckers or diamond painting in general. Okay, so if it's too long, I'm gonna put it as a premiere on Sunday at 8 a.m. Okay, I'll be there whether you show or not. That's fine. Answer your questions. But I find that the premiere is even better because it's on demand. You can ask all the questions on demand, and I will gladly to help you over there. If not, it will be dropped as a regular video. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, happy new year. Again, keep on poking those big suckers. Remember, the cutoff day is going to be January 31st. After that, I cannot accept anybody else in the event. I can accept you in the group, but I cannot accept you for the event. Okay? So, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful week. Don't forget to hug and kiss your fur baby from Mickey and I. Until the next time, much love and peace to all of you lovelies. Bye.